In today's video, we will be showcasing a Evolve LELOUCH. I'm gonna quickly go get Sniper on it in a second here. But yeah, I'm glad I got LELOUCH. Honestly, I can't tell you how. I just got extremely lucky. If you guys do want to go see my stream highlights video, I do have it posted up on the channel. You guys can see my reaction to getting LELOUCH. But we're gonna be showcasing him in today's video, seeing how good LELOUCH really is. I do know LELOUCH is really good. Of course, I don't need to figure that out. But in case you guys didn't know, yes, LELOUCH is amazing. Not because of the damage, not because of the summons, but because of LELOUCH's ability, which I will explain and showcase later in the video. But first, let's get ourselves a Sniper on our LELOUCH so we can get this showcase up and running. Oh my god. That is my first divine on a unit that isn't a legendary. That's my first mythic divine. That is crazy. In update 7, I got my first unique and I got my first divine. Well then, this is gonna be an interesting showcase. You know what, while we're at it, let's keep the luck going. I'm gonna quickly reroll on my Asta. I'll time-lapse this, of course, and then we'll get into that LELOUCH showcase. Alright, we only have 7 rerolls left. I think we're gonna keep sub 3 for now. I could have kept it 30 rerolls ago and saved some shit rerolls, but that's alright. I'm happy we got Divine. Even though Divine on LELOUCH is pretty bad. LELOUCH is really good with Sniper. But, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna reroll off Divine. That'd be kinda dumb. But, I would have much preferred a... Oh, well, I guess that happened. I don't know why. Am I stuck here now? Oh god, I'm stuck here. I would have much preferred a Sniper on LELOUCH. Sniper with a range sort of thingy is a lot better than having Divine, that's for sure. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it works this time. Alright, it looks like it is. Perfect. We will head into the game and start showcasing LELOUCH. Of course, I brought some buff units because I'll buff LELOUCH along the way. But like I mentioned, LELOUCH is not really used for the damage. It is used for the last thing you get with LELOUCH on the last upgrade. You guys will see once we get there. Alright, so you can see LELOUCH off placement is 2,000. We're going to place down our LELOUCH. You cannot sell LELOUCH, in case you didn't know that. LELOUCH is unsellable. You place. That's why when you do leaderboard runs and stuff, you need to make sure LELOUCH placement is good. In this case, it's a really good spot for LELOUCH, because when we get Keyscape buff, it will cover this little corner. Now, we can see LELOUCH will summon these soldiers. Now, these soldiers, of course, have, well, the HP you were looking at, 1700. And they also shoot. So they are slow, they have a good bit of HP, and they have range capabilities, meaning that they shoot. I should probably place down my Bulma, start farming a little bit. But we're going to look at the soldiers a little bit. I don't know if there's a VFX for it, and I don't know when it triggers. I don't know. Oh, yes it is. They just get vaporized. And he shoots kind of frequent. I don't know how much damage he is dealing. I bet it says on LELOUCH. Okay, they're dealing 563 damage, and they have 1691 HP. That seems correct. So, yeah, they shoot, like, 24/7. I don't think that they're really stopping here. That seems pretty good. Of course, we are in Namek right now, so it's obviously looking a lot better than it truly is. I did mention LELOUCH is not used for the damage. LELOUCH is used for the ability on the last upgrade. You guys will see once we get there. But this damage is pretty minuscule compared to the other units that you can get in this game. So it's not too much. We will see in a later upgrade as well. LELOUCH will summon this gigantic mech thing. It's what I'm standing in right now, or what my equip is right now. I don't exactly remember what it's called, but I'll get back to you guys once we get another LELOUCH upgrade. Divine. It's going crazy though, I love it. I should mention, LELOUCH doesn't summon the soldiers that often. You see 6 SPA, but I think LELOUCH only summons the soldiers again if they die. I'll try to showcase that here in a second, but LELOUCH would be summoning more soldiers right now, but I think LELOUCH only summons once the soldiers actually die. So once they reach the spawn point, we'll see 3 new ones summoned. I'll showcase that here in a second as soon as they do die. You can see here, there's only 1 left, and we can see 1 just summoned in the back. There's 2, and we'll see that 3rd pop out here in a second. Yeah, see right there. You see Lelouch does that little ability right there. You can see the little effect there. And bam, now all 3 are back. So yeah, only 3 can be summoned at a time. Maybe that limit increases as we upgrade. We'll have to see. Alright, for Lelouch's second upgrade, or first upgrade, I mean, it's going to cost 1500. This will put Lelouch up to 845 damage every 5.6 seconds. I don't think the SP really matters because, like I mentioned, the soldiers only get summoned once they die off. So I don't think that SP actually does anything. And then the HP of the soldiers is 1300. We'll get another upgrade for 2500. We're going to go through these first 3 upgrades kind of fast. 1400 damage, that's how much they do when they shoot. And then 2200 HP. That's their actual HP. We won't see that until, you know, they die off. 3000, we get the next upgrade, putting us up to 2100 damage. Not every, doesn't matter. Speed does not matter. I keep saying every. With 3000, almost 400, almost 3400 HP. For another 3500, we get upgrade 4, the last one before we get that massive mech. This is going to put us up to 2800 damage. And of course, they have 4500 HP. So new ones will be summoning very quickly here. As you can see, there's the ability. And we're going to get it. So this upgrade 5 for 6500. We will see the massive mech summoned. There it is. It like comes out of the sky. It looks pretty epic. Now we're doing 2800 damage with 4500 HP. I don't think that changed. And the second here, you guys can see the mech. How much HP does the mech have? Oh, the mech's doing it. The mech attacks across the entire map, in case you guys didn't know that. So the mech can attack from anywhere. I believe it's a pretty long cooldown though. But that was the attack you just saw. It shot in a beam. Very slow, by the way. Very, very slow. I'm trying to see its HP. I can't seem to get in the right spot here. Okay, we're just gonna turn that on. We can see it's 22,000, which is, let's see here, 22,000. I'm gonna quickly pull up the calculator. So if we do 22,000 guys divided by how much HP they have, which is 2800, that is basically 8x the HP. So it seems like this mech thingy, I'm not gonna bother trying to pronounce that, I will mispronounce it, has about 8x the HP of the regular soldiers. We just saw the attack again, pretty cool. For 7,000, we'll get upgrade 6. This is going to put us up to 4,200 damage with almost 7,000 HP. We will get another upgrade for 8,000, and this is the final upgrade before we get Gias, which is why Lelouch is super, super good. But we can see here stats won't change, so these are the final stats. It's 5,600 damage with 9,000 HP. For the last upgrade, 15,000. This doesn't change anything, guys. It just gives us the ability Mind Control. Now, Mind Control only works with units in range. I'm going to sell all these people so I can show enough here. Mind Control only works with people in its range. And I'm going to explain quickly, guys. Maybe like, why is Lelouch so good? That's just knockback. Well, the reason is because it's not like All Might or Whitebeard knockback. When it comes to how supports work, there is a global cooldown. Every enemy has a global cooldown. Which, for example, this may not be accurate. Let's say an enemy gets knocked back. And then a global cooldown activates on that enemy, or any other enemy that got knocked back. Let's say it's 30 seconds. Then even if All Might attacks again, which he knocks back every attack, he will not knock them back unless 30 seconds has passed. Lelouch bypasses this. Lelouch's Mind Control may look like a knockback, but it works as a different global cooldown, which means All Might / Whitebeard's knockback works with Lelouch. They don't contradict each other. And that's why it is so good. No one else in the game has this type of knockback. This is the only unit that has it. And I'll pop it here in a second. I'm waiting for this thing to attack, so we can actually see it showcased on some units that aren't dead. So I'm going to pop it right now. Bam. Confused. Look, they go back super slow, and they go back for a long time. They do go back for a longer time than knockback, regular knockback. And like I said, it does work with other knockbacks. Now, Mind Control, as soon as you get it up, if you try to pop it again, units you've already confused will not be knocked back, okay? There is a global cooldown for Mind Control. It's just separate to the global cooldown for Whitebeard / All Might knockback. So it is a separate global cooldown, so it does work together. I'll try to pop it again here in a second. All the units that already got confused are dead now, so I can't really showcase that. But what I'm trying to say is, let's say there's a unit with 10,000 HP. You confuse it when it enters your Lelouch's range, and then let's say you get your Mind Control back when it's over here. You pop it instantly as soon as you get it. That unit will not get confused again. I think you need to wait a little bit longer. I don't know yet. I haven't tested Lelouch, so you need to wait a little bit longer, and then you'll be able to confuse that enemy again. Probably not too long, though. Now, for our next attempts here, I do like Divining. I kind of forgot for a second that I had it. For our next attempts here, I'm actually going to move this unit out of the range of everyone else. I don't want him to attack them. There we are. So we're going to have the buff. Okay, so we're going to have that buff. And then for Brook buff, he needs to attack. So unfortunately, we are going to lose out on a bit there. There we go. So we have Brook buff up. And Irwin buff doesn't really matter, guys. Maybe it does. Let's check here real quick. 5600. Let's pop it. Still 5600. So no, it doesn't appear to do anything. There we go. We got that buff in. So just with Brook buff, this is how much the range has increased. We're gonna pop Keyscape buff, and oh, we lost Brook buff. I need the Brook buff again. Let's hope. We're definitely not gonna get it back in time. But I'm trying to showcase. Yeah, we just lost. I think we're losing the Keyscape buff as well. I was trying to showcase what the buff what double buff looks like on Lelouch's range, but you guys saw that it will probably go to about here, and the original range is right there. So it increases a bit. Why does it look like the range is shrinking? Oh well. But yeah, that is how Lelouch works, guys. Lelouch is a great unit. Lelouch is used in every leaderboard run, but Lelouch is not easily obtained. So do keep that in mind if you're trying to go for Lelouch. It is pretty much luck. I don't know how I got Lelouch, but I did. I just got lucky. And if you didn't know, yes, placement cap is 1, of course. Be overpowered if it wasn't. But yeah, that is Lelouch for you guys. If you guys want to see future videos, do let me know down below in the comments if you have any future ideas. If you want to join my leaderboard Discord server, it's linked in the description. If you want to join my regular Discord, it is linked in the description. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.